Hello, Jackie here, your healthy witness, the night before my 3-day spring refresh, my 4th anniversary, 4th annual, whatever. I just got home from a birthday party and I ate cake, among other bad ingredients that I don't normally allow myself. I don't know why, but I just did. So I allowed myself, I owned it, did it, moving on. So I have my 3-day refresh program guide that I use. And I actually have these 3-day refresh cheat sheets that I made myself years ago. And to let you know, here is like the time of the day for the first year, and then the second year and the third year. Well, this 4th year, I'm going to do this for tomorrow, for Saturday. I need to wake up really early. I call it timed eating because it is eating at a certain time, a certain food. But honestly, some of this is optional, so I can just have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I'll tell you, you'll want the options because it's a little amount and you want your body to stay fueled all day because it is a strict amount. Again, this is a refresh. You need to refresh yourself and remind yourself about portion control and about healthier foods and eating. So I actually made these other little copies of the book, and they're quick things. So it says to wake up and drink water, and you're supposed to eat breakfast within the first hour. Breakfast will be a shake. Well, you can add some cinnamon and nutmeg. It gives you these free things listed. Then you can have a serving of fruit, and in this case I'm going to do a half of an apple, a green apple. Then there's an optional tea about 2 hours later. Then you have a thing called a fiber sweep. I don't have the box with me right now to show you, but it's a packet of fibers and a lemon. It's really lemony. What's really good is if you pour it with cold water. So it says, I forget how much water. 1 cup of water, the fiber sweep packet, you mix it up and drink it right away, cold and right away, because it gets thick. What this does is it doesn't like detox you like a liquid detox. What it does best is cleans you. Okay, it'll take the waste, if you will, off of your stomach lining and your intestines and just help you stay healthy that way. Because what happens is we eat foods like I did tonight, and it sticks, in our lining of our stomach and our intestines and keeps us sick. And if we don't get it out, we stay sick. All right. So moving on. So I'm looking here. It says lunch. Have the shake again, and then a serving of fruit, a veggie, and a healthy fat. So my fruit I picked, from the fruit. Let me pull this out here. There's a fruit option here. Again, it's in the book, but I made my own little color copy cheat sheets so I can flip through it easy. And then a veggie option, and then a healthy fat. And I can do like 2 tablespoons of hummus. And that's not very much when you're used to eating almost a cup of hummus during a sitting. So basically what this does is when I have small amounts, I take a small amount and I enjoy it, okay? So as I sit here and I go through my cheat sheet, now the book actually has this. Let me show you real quick. Right here, day 1 morning. It has all this stuff, and you fill in the blanks of what you're going to choose to eat. In day 1 afternoon, day 1 evening, and you fill in the blanks. But it's all this book and flipping. So I have an entire sheet for day 1, an entire sheet for day 2, an entire sheet for day 3, and that is what works for me. When I have people doing it with me, I send you these sheets, and it helps you do it. But right now, no one has decided to do it with me. This is 2018, the night before. I'm going to probably put this in my journal, and I wanted to again share with you the meal planning. So I have been posting on my Instagram and my Facebook wall my food prep, which was a huge amount of celery I cleaned, green beans, the apples, cucumbers, all of it was green. So you see a common theme here. Lots of fruit, lots of vegetables. When you do them, when you break it down, this is basically vegetarian or vegan, if you will, 3 days eating, and it is amazing. Tonight I will do my measurements or in the morning. I'll do them in the morning probably. Measurements, which is my inches, chest, waist, hips at minimal, and then I put them in my challenge tracker, and I will do my weight as well. So all that will be measured in the morning, and I will do a video in the morning and maybe one in the afternoon to let you know how it's going. So lunch, there's a snack, so it's a veggie and a healthy fat. There is an optional tea, which I definitely do, green tea, unsweet green tea, okay? Nothing sweet here, or an herbal tea. Trying to be low on the caffeine as well. And then dinner, you will have a shake, but you'll also have this dinner option. The dinner options, again, I had copied them, put them in here, so I don't have to flip through this beautiful book. There's a spinach salad. There's a roasted asparagus with almonds. There's, one of my favorite is a kale with pine nuts. It's really good. What else is in here? I know, I gotta go here. Veggie stir fry, a lemony green beans. I need lemons. I'm making a list too. I forgot a few things. The grocery. The cucumber tomato salad. Okay, I don't do tomatoes, but I do like the cucumber salad. So and it actually ends up being a lot of food after you kind of get into this. Day 1's tricky. Day 2, tricky. Day 3, you're like, I got this. So I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited. So sorry you're not doing it with me, but I hope after watching this video you're encouraged to do it. I am a mother of 4, ages 13, 11, almost 9, and 7. I work from home. I help homeschool and virtual school my kids. I help run a nonprofit, and I cook all of our meals, 21. Well, one meal I don't cook for the kids. No, we do now. We cook that. We used to order pizza, but now we make it homemade. So I don't have help, don't have family around. So I want you to know those things. So happily married mom, missionary, and a motivator to help encourage other hopeful women and moms and just busy people to encourage you to take care of yourself. We're given one body, and we need to do the best we can. Now, that's not to like beat yourself up. If you're eating bad right now and you're in a hole of some sort, give yourself grace and forgiveness. Love yourself. Look in the mirror and say, and smile. Look in the mirror and smile, and just love yourself. And then when you're ready, whether it's 3-day refresh or some other healthier eating plan, eating real food, eating 3 meals, and doing lots more things. There's more to it. Sleeping, drinking water, getting active, and de-stressing. Anyway, message me, talk to me. I'd love to motivate you and encourage you. It is a pleasure to be here to serve you and share my journey with you. I have been at this 6 years now. It's awesome. Love you. Good night. See you tomorrow.